because connection, collaboration, and transparency are central to our mission.
Hello everyone, my name is Arjen Voortman, Operational Director of the GFLI, and on behalf of the GFLI here at the OECD, together with Jasper Dalhuisen. Welcome Jasper, could you introduce yourself for a little bit?
My name is Jasper Dalhuisen. I work as a counselor of agriculture, nature and food quality at the permanent representation of the Kingdom of the Netherlands to the OECD. And what I'm doing here is I follow all the OECD projects in the field of our ministry. And what I'm doing, I try to influence the content. I try to organize a lot of meetings and workshops to try to get the interest, try to get more knowledge of the Dutch agricultural sector at the OECD Secretariat.
I know you've been doing very valuable work here at the OECD, but I feel there's a distance between what you're doing here as from the policy part to the private sector and especially private companies who've been working in the sector. Is there like a way we could interact more?
Oh, of course. This is highly valuable work. A lot of knowledge, a lot of lessons we could learn from private and public sectors all around the OECD and also its partner countries and accession countries. The accession countries are countries who would like to join the OECD.
Okay.
But the challenge is bring those messages to the Netherlands so that the public sector can learn from the other countries from OECD inside, but also private sector. For example, there are standards for seeds, which gives a quality stamp for seeds, which make trade more easy. Throughout the OECD countries and partner countries. So there are a lot of issues. And the other issue is, work would like to focus on is the OECD FO Outlook that can help also the private sector thinking about future developments of the prices and quantities of the major agricultural goods.
That's quite valuable work, as we already said. I'm really interested in, as GFLI, we've been collaborating a lot. Why is there a benefit for you, especially from the Netherlands, to host together with GFLI seminars to bring this to the public?
We always, that's the Netherlands, we want clarification. We want no scattered, we want to spend our money well on knowledge. So within the OECD context, we can think about global standards also for carbon footprint. So we have to talk with others and try to get along with them, and I hope with the final result to get standards for calculation tools. In that way, farmers get more clarity.
You already introduced us to Koen de Koning and his team. They're doing a lot of valuable work as well. They've put in reports with standards and stuff like that. But are there other people you're going to introduce us to as GFLI, or is it really Koen and his team that we're working?
Well, I hope a lot more, but that depends on the subject.
Is like the animal protein value chain, is that important for you?
For the Netherlands, it's important. So, but what we are looking for is to bring that to the OECD, in the OECD work, to think about in the future. But it's step by step. If you have to talk with 38 and not with 194 countries. But it's important to bring that on the table. And the workshop is helping the OECD thinking in a direction which benefits the Netherlands.
Well, that's, at least from our perspective, it's good to hear that we're trying to get to somewhere like a level playing field where people have at least some kind of standards. If you look to the seminar, well, many thanks for that, for hosting us here. What will be the biggest takeaway you would see for us to, when we're done the seminar the 23rd of September, what will be the biggest takeaway?
What I hope that participants will know the OECD work very well. That's one thing. And working together with the OECD, willing to work together with the OECD. And what I hope at the end, there will be a kind of standards for a carbon footprint, which includes all the actors, but we will see.
You'll be there as well, I think?
Yes.
And I'm more than happy to announce that we're also going to host a GFLI board meeting. Thanks to that as well.
Yeah.
Is there something that you would address to the GFLI board, or?
try to link to a lot of important participants in the workshop, but also with the OECD secretary, get to know them, inspire them, because they will inspire you.
Of course, yeah, I know Koen already, and he inspired me a lot of times, and he introduced us to a lot of interesting people as well. Anything else we would like to share, or?
Now, what I hope the OECD can help us to make the Dutch agricultural sector more sustainable, help us with the huge challenges we have in the agricultural sector. I don't have to mention them here.
No, you shouldn't. I think that we as GFLI would like to contribute to at least quantify those measurements, and work closely with you as well to see how we can get GFLI more uptake in the marketplace. And again, thank you so much for hosting us here, and we're looking forward to the seminar. And we'll be in touch for sure.
Me too.
Thank you so much.